Can't stop, won't stop. Tuning in for another video of mine, even though, okay, that's video 2 times. Guys, welcome back to can't stop, won't stop foundation. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today we will be reviewing, or I will be reviewing, the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Matte Foundation. Full coverage, 24 hours. You know, has all those great claims. I know I'm kind of late for this review. I'm like late but not late. This foundation's about maybe like 3 to 4 weeks old, and like that's still new but not new. You know, it's old based on my social media, like how fast things trend and then fall out of it. But it's new to me, so I'm gonna review it. It's a new foundation, so this is my review for it, okay? And it's also in collaboration with, oh my god, what's her name? Wow. Her name's Alyssa Ashley. Jesus. She's a YouTuber on here. Okay, and NYX and her did their thing and came through with 45 shades. That's amazing. So if you want to see my review and you want to see me use and swatch and talk about this product, that's why I'm talking like this. This is the longest intro ever. Just watch the video, okay? So, basically, I did my eyebrows, and I did my eyes. No eyelashes, just put on mascara because I'm not doing anything fancy for this. But yeah, so here is our foundation. Our Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So this is how it looks. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, it's Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. It says up to 24 hours, a matte finish. 24 hours is very promising. I wouldn't be wanting to wear my makeup for 24 hours, but it's nice to know that if I do, that I may have a solution for that. The foundation's $18, which isn't bad at all. And I believe there's up to 45 shades, which is really nice. Like, you can probably find a shade for anyone. Like, finding my shade in this was so hard. It was, I don't know, between 3 different options, and it was like, okay, I'm this shade or I'm that shade, because everything was so close together, so it was really difficult picking. But the color that I went with is Almond. It's funny because this one is more suitable for cool skin tones, and I feel as though I'm warm. When I tried on warm there, I felt like that looked cool on me, and then when I tried neutral, I don't know, that just wasn't feeling that tone. But then this looked warm on me, so I don't know, I thought it was weird. I was very confused. So I am going to start off using my Cover FX primer. So it just comes off like this. I'm gonna put on my hand. So let's shake her up first. Now, just gonna pump some on my hand. That's how much I pumped on. Maybe it's too much. May not use all of it. We'll see. I'm gonna grab my brush. Again, don't judge me. It's my ride or die until I find a new ride or die. Okay. Let's get her done. See, now I'm contemplating on the shade that I got. Now I feel like it's too orange, and that I should have. Yeah, this is not my shade match, guys. Frig. It just looks so perfect. It's those lights. You can never trust what you put on in store until you get home. Like, It looks fine on camera, I guess, but it's too orange. My skin is a bit lighter than this, or my neck area. For my face, it's probably fine, but I'm trying to match into my neck, and no bueno, no bueno. Coverage-wise, it's not looking too bad. I won't say myself. Coverage-wise is not too bad. Yeah, it is pretty matte. I will say that for sure. And yeah, the coverage isn't too shabby. Feels light. Doesn't feel like thick or heavy or anything like that. I'm just so mad that this is not my shade. Like, we can make it work, you know, when in doubt, you blend it out. Like, I can make it work, but I don't want to have to make it work. I just want to put it on and go. I don't have to always alter something. I should have went with the other colors. It was really heavily between caramel honey, no, warm honey, and then warm caramel. Yeah, warm honey and warm caramel. That's what was really between. And then, I don't know, I just seen almond. I'm like, oh, this is the one. I decided too quick. Yeah, like, it does not look bad on camera. It looks a bit off, but in person, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe not. I don't know. Just gonna put on another layer, very thin second layer. And like I said before in one of my previous videos, I don't bring foundation all the way up under my eye just for creasing purposes. So I feel when I do that, and then I also put a concealer on top of it, there's just so much product underneath my eye that it's bound to crease, which it does. So I try to put as less product underneath there as possible, and I feel as though that really helps me out. Sometimes I get carried away with the concealer, but overall it helps so I don't put foundation under there. I I look so like, I don't want to say glowy, but like my skin just looks so nourished, like, you know, so healthy. Yeah, like I feel like you can kind of see how it's a bit off on camera. Like, it's just a really warm, slightly orangey here, and then I'm just lighter here, or I look cooler here. Yeah, because it's off, but I'll make it work. With NYX, it's unfortunate that once it's open, you can't return or exchange it. So I don't know, will I be buying another one in a different shade? It is really inexpensive, so we'll see. Because I don't want to have to make it work. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna put everything on my face as normal. So I'm gonna put my concealer on camera, and then I may do the rest off camera because it's a foundation review, not a tutorial on whatever such and such look. So anyways, I'm gonna take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this will help kind of lighten me back up because, you know, we gotta make this work. So put this right here, right there. And so that's what I do when foundation is too dark for my skin tone. I'll put it on my chin, like usual, but then I also kind of do like a line right here, and then I blend that out like underneath my jaw, kind of onto my neck, so it looks more seamless that way. So it's not like a line of this marcation. Okay, and then I'm going to set everything with this Marabella Perfecting Powder Loose Powder. You probably didn't hear about it. I don't blame you if you didn't. It's a low-key company, that's what I'll say. But it works for now because I have my Laura Mercier translucent powder, but it's in the medium deep shade, and I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan, but I thought it was really translucent and anyone with color could use it. But I don't think so because it gives you a tint, which makes sense. And so when I put it underneath, when I set my concealer with it and I put my concealer on to highlight, it tints my concealer down a level. So then I lose the purpose of that highlight. So it just makes everything darker, and I don't like that. Yeah, so I'm probably more of a fan of like the translucent original loose powder. I just don't have it right now. But I like to get a yellow tinted powder. I like to try that, but that's why I'm not using that. I sometimes use it when I just don't care, or recently. Okay guys, I'm back. I, fixed up, looked a bit more decent for you guys. I feel when I put my highlighter on, it could have been honestly just me, but it's a foundation review, right? So I gotta tell you my thoughts. But I feel like when I put my highlighter on, it came out a bit patchy. But I feel as though it was maybe because of me, because I kind of wet my, I also set my face with the Too Faced Hangover Spray. You really can't see that. Yeah, I wet my brush maybe a bit too much. So like, that shit was wet. And trying to put it on, so I think that caused patchiness. But at the same time, maybe it was the foundation not agreeing with my highlighter. I don't know. But yeah, so thoughts on Can't Stop or Won't Stop. I probably won't be doing a wear test, unfortunately, because as I say, I use natural daylight, and I'm actually probably going to be going out after this, and by the time I get back home, there's probably not going to be enough time for me to record. It's probably not going to be daylight outside because I woke up so late today to record this. I'm so mad, but it's all good. But yeah, so I probably won't be doing a wear test, unfortunately. So I just got to tell you my first impression review based on the foundation, and based on how it looks, I like it a lot. It looks very skin-like, skin touch finish. I look so like glowy on camera, hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, I like the way it looks. It looks pretty natural, I would say, for the most part. It blended out okay, I feel. I feel like my mind wasn't fully focused when I was putting on the foundation, but when I was blending it out, but I don't know. My forehead, it wasn't agreeing with my forehead. I don't know why. So my forehead came out a bit patchy, but we fixed it. But yeah, it wasn't terrible to blend out. It wasn't something that like I noticed based on how it blended out. And oh, it's so smooth and buttery, and it just blends here, and you just need one, I would say a little goes a long way. And it's buildable coverage for sure, and based on the coverage, I would definitely say it's full coverage, because it, where are my blemishes? You see them? It covers all my blemishes, covers all my scars. It's always a plus for me. So it's definitely full coverage. It's definitely matte. How matte is it? I won't know until I go out, get all my oil sebums coming, and see how well it will do. But I'm always a fan of matte foundation. I'm always a fan of full coverage foundation. That's one of the biggest reasons why I thought, why not pick this up, because it's everything that I love in it, and it's really inexpensive. So yeah, overall, based on how it looks, I like it. I am just disappointed because I feel as though I really picked the wrong shade for me. I went too dark, and I could have went a bit lighter. Like literally the colors, it's so hard to choose because they're like a point away from each other. Like this is This is 15.3, and then they have 15.4, 15.5. That's how close in shade everything is, and it just makes it so difficult to pick your shade, which overall I'm grateful. It's an inexpensive foundation that has up to 45 shades, I believe, so you know, nearly anyone can buy it based on how much it is, and nearly anyone can buy it based on just the shade range that they have, which is amazing. And yeah, so those are my thoughts. I like it. I would buy it again. I suggest it to others, especially the oily girls out there, or boys, whatever your thing is. But yeah, I like the way it looks. I like it. I made it work, you know, it not be my shade at all. I made it work. I always do. But yeah, so this is the finished look. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked my review, and I will see you in my next video, guys.